Hello everyone, how's it going? This is Nick from R.A.W. Bushcraft Survival Adventures here. Thank you for joining me. As you can see, I'm in my garage, just tinkering away again. And I've had a ton of pine sap I managed to gather while I was working for R.A.W. company last year. So I figured, hey, it's time to put that stuff to good use and make a pine pitch, which is great glue. It's great for fixing arrowheads onto shafts, etc., and things like that. It's just basically a good repair glue, and that's made from a bit of charcoal mixed in with the pine sap and heated up and mixed together, and then that'll be going onto the stick, where I can just melt it onto stuff, repair holes, repair anything really. It's a great multi-use glue. And then also I'm going to use some of it as well. I'm going to pour some of it into this tin here and make basically a pine pitch salve. That's great. You can put it on your lips for chapped lips. It'll be moisturising, and also it's a very good second skin for if you get cuts. You can basically rub it put it over a cut, and it'll keep infection away, and it's also antiseptic as well, which is brilliant. Back in the old days, you see them dumping hot oil onto people. It was basically pine pitch is what they were dumping onto people. Other nasty stuff too. So it gets incredibly hot very quickly, and it's a great stuff. It's honestly, pine pitch is one of nature's miracles. So here we go. So as you can see, I got the old camp stove out today. I got a tin, and hopefully you can see there's the pine sap in there. There's some charcoal. There's my charcoal. Nice and powdery. So I got the heat glove ready to rock, so I can take it on and off without burning my hands. And yeah, there's my tin for the salve. So let's get this cracking. So first things first, I'm gonna get my stove lit. Keep it nice and low. I don't want to be boiling my pine pitch. Place my tin can on. I'm just going to sit here and mind it then while it melts down. As you see, it gets going very quickly. As you can probably hear now, it is boiling, which is what I want to prevent. So I'm just going to take it off, let it cool down a little bit, move it around just to get the harder lumps melting too. As you can see, there's my pine pitch right there, melting away. So a little bit more to go yet. Oh, almost tipped it over. Yeah, typically you'll be able to harvest pine sap from your pine trees, like eastern white pine, spruce, pine trees like that, where they've been injured. They will basically leak a sap, basically as a band-aid to fix it out, help seal up the wound, which is coincidental because it's a good band-aid for us too. So you look at that. I'm going to have to work out how to strain it to put it in the tin to get some of the horrible big lumps out of it, but it's going to be nice. It's going to be cool. And once I've done that, then I'm going to put in the charcoal and make my pine pitch. Stay tuned. Keep watching. Safety first with these things. I can hold it with the pliers. And the strainer might be a bit too... Oh, there we go. She's coming through. I need to heat it up a little more, I think. Still not juicy enough. Let's take that back in and keep heating it. Just gonna keep working it through the strainer. Get some nice clean pine sap into that tin. See, there's lots of bits in it. So let's get it nice and liquidy. You can sort of see what I'm looking for. There's some pine sap right there. Nice and clean. Heat down, stirring it. She's getting there. Oh no, dropped it. Oh shit. So I had a bit of a boo-boo. I dropped the can because it got stuck to the bloody glove. So yeah, I dropped the can and I lost a bit of the pine sap, but that's alright. I got enough in here to make a good bit of pine pitch and some salve too. So just yeah, the floor is going to be a bit sticky where it fell. As you can see, it's got crispy already. Yeah. These things happen. This is not on the stove, burning at the stove. It's almost there, I think. Almost there. She's good. Woo-wee! That's what happens when you get too close to the flames. I'll turn that off actually. Being a bit of a cowboy today. There you go. So let's dump that in there. That's what they call it. Partly what they call it nature's gasoline. Because it's very highly flammable, as you saw then. Safety first, people, remember. Yeah, don't use your wife's good strainer, because guaranteed once this is done, yeah, you won't be using that again for anything food related. So yeah, it's a good way to get in the doghouse if you do that. So 2 tin drops later, due to some very sticky gloves, I have my pine salve, which is nice and clean, nicely strained. I can add that to beeswax and that'll make a nice balm for cuts and for chapped lips, etc. Nice moisturising balm. Now onto the pine pitch itself. I got the pine sap nicely melted down in the tin, and now I'm going to add to it. I'm going to take it off the heat. I'm going to add to it a little bit of charcoal, not too much, just enough in there to get a nice black consistency. So all I did there was just a good handful pinch, just good pinch with 4 fingers. And I'm going to mix that in. Some people like to add a binding agent too, like grass and things like that. That for me, I would only add the binding agent into it once you want to use it. So yeah, say I'm doing arrowheads onto arrow shafts. I put my sinew on or whatever cordage I'm using, and then I pour this on, and the sinew basically acts as my main binding agent there. So I may get a little more charcoal for me, and that should be good. And then you're going to start seeing this. This is going to start hardening up. I can turn the heat off now. This is going to start hardening up. So So I'm going to keep working it as it hardens, and once it gets to a nice sticky consistency, I can start putting it onto my sticks. And basically rolling the sticks in it, and building it up onto them. And I'll show you that as I do it. I must smell a pine sap coming up here. Okay. So as you can see you can get the camera shot. It's a nice sloppy consistency now. So there we have it. I just figured I'd pour it out of the tin so you can see what I'm doing a bit better. That's our pine pitch right there with the charcoal on it. You'll see it's got the black of the charcoal in it now. So now as it hardens, I'm just going to twist the stick into it. And so I've got a few big lumps in there which I'll try and separate out as I go. A couple of big lumps of this bark. So you can see it's getting crispy already. Gonna have to get stuck in with the fingers, I think, now it's cooled off. Brand new stick. There you go. I'm starting to get it now. It's going to get stuck in with the fingers. You know what? It's a messy job, but it's worth it. You see, it's getting sticky already. So there you have have the pine sap right there at the top. So I'm just going to mold that onto the stick now until she dries up. Slightly different way than you see other guys doing it, but hey, there's many ways to skin a cat. So that's my pine sap right there. So I'm just going to heat up the outside again a little, just to give it a good sheen. There you have it. Some pine pitch glue, ready to rock. So now all I'll do is I'll store it out of the way in a little bag, put it in my pouch, and I've always got some pine pitch glue for when I need it. As you see, a little bit messy, but hey ho, it's probably cleaner than I do it in the woods, to be honest. So there's my pine sap glue, ready to rock. So all I'm going to do now, I'm going to demonstrate how to use it. So on this, this is basically a dowel arrow I've been playing around with, and I made the arrowhead in my garage and used fishing wire to tie it to the shaft. So basically, think of the fishing wire as animal sinew or some cordage. So now what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to use this to glue in and bind the animal sinew to my arrow, make this extra strong. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to light this on fire. I'm going to light it on fire. Eventually it's going to start dripping. So So I'm just going to dab the pine sap onto my arrow. As you can see, it's burning up pretty nice. Try not to light my arrow on fire. And I'm just going to put it out again. And as that dries, still nice and sticky, I'm going to mold it around my arrow. Like so. And a little bit more. Actually got the end of the stick on fire now, so that's helping me. Now all I do, heat up what I've just put on there just a little bit. I don't want to set this on fire, just to get a good clean finish. There you go, and that's your arrow ready to rock. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.